Hi, ladies. It's me, Donahue-Weedman, reporting on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion part 2 from last night. And what I have to say is big stink bomb. You know what? They did the same thing last year. After the show, they all the time went by and they circled their wagons, even Nene and Kim, and said, we're not going to give Andy anything. And basically, except for the Nene and Kim, whatever, they didn't. They didn't give him anything. And he was left there picking his butt for 2 hours, just like he did last year. It was so boring. They had a couple of good moments. Like Andy read a couple questions, like, is anybody going to admit Kim can't sing? Ha! That was awesome. What else did we learn? We learned that Candy is not pretty when she cries. Wow. Ugh. And we also learned that Candy is, she's probably a lesbian. And I know all you lesbians are going, duh. And not that there's anything wrong with that. But is it just me, or are we learning way too much about Candy's sex life? I don't care. Do you guys care about this? Candy's just she looked really in drag last night. I mean, the red duckbill hair is bad enough, but when she tries to put on a girl wig, and all her clothes are so tight, man. Ugh, just stuffed into everything, just stuffed in there. It's like, damn, just quit it. Ugh. And, God, what else? I learned that there is a face that will never win anything, let alone Celebrity Apprentice. Ready? The face that will never win anything. Not a good face. Not a good face. This is the expression. For 2 weeks we've had to look at this. Such a bad. This is what Nene has become. Bored, self-righteous. I'm too important for this show. I've got to go to Donald Trump. Donald Trump sees this face. You are out of there. I can't wait till she gets on Celebrity Apprentice and tries to pull this Atlanta Housewives attitude on them. They'll keep her around for a while. But you can't do that. You can't pull that shit with Donald Trump. Hell no. Ooh. And I heard, speaking of Donald Trump, somebody told me Camille is gone from California Girls. And they had this big thing that she's like now the Showbiz Tonight correspondent for the Oscars. Who gives a rat's ass? They make this huge deal of it all through the show. They're like, big announcement coming up. And they're like, Camille Grammer, who happened to be there, is going to be our correspondent. And she's like, like that face she makes. Oh, thanks. And speaking of Camille Grammer, look what I got. My electric cigarette. If you're trying to quit smoking, this is the way to do it. I haven't had a cigarette in a month. I should have got these right off the bat. If you want me to tell you, I'll tell you where you can get this kit, which is $159. You can get the whole kit for $17. I got a coupon. This is what the kit looks like, all right? It's great. And I'm telling you, this is the way to go if you want to quit smoking. Anyway, so Candy, awful. God, I know, we like her, but too much about Candy and her sex life. Don't want to know anymore. I'm going to start a line of sex toys. Who has their name on a line of sex toys? Really? Really? Are you going to go buy that because Candy has her name? What, are you going to have her autograph your dildo? That's what you're going to bring to the meet and greet? Hi, would you sign this? I just took it out of my husband's ass. Ugh. What else? Let's see. Not Kim. Cynthia, nothing with her, and boring Sheree. Oh God, she is so awful. And her acting career, her, and then just Nene and Kim fighting, which is dull as dirt. So, and then just Phaedra, who is hilarious when she gets a sentence going and uses a word that she's either made up or mispronounced. Like when Andy was asking her about that horrible photographer, what's her name, Sparkle or or Pick Poppy or something, and Phaedra will go, well, I didn't want her to take a picture of my breastages, but I know they sometimes popped out and were in the picture, and she'll just talk. It just makes up a word, and she'll just keep talking about it. She's an idiot, and she's a lawyer. How does this happen? How is she on a TV show? How does she have a lot of money and she can't talk? None of these women can talk, except, ironically, Kim, who is a nurse. And you've got to be pretty smart to be a damn nurse. What you don't have to be a nurse. All right, guys. I still promise I'm going to get on Miami and I'm going to make it rock, because the first season's always the best, because these idiots don't know what they're doing or what they're in for. That's going to be great. Of course, we have the New Jersey trash coming up. I don't know what's going on with New York. I've had a lot going on in my life, so I haven't been paying attention, but I'm going to learn how to make my movies better, and I'm going to get on it. I'm going to make them funnier and shorter. I promise. Just hang in there with me, all right? Just hang in there with me. And I promise that I will satisfy you emotionally. All right. All right. Love you guys. See you in Twitter land.